order. Well, I don't know what's wrong with it. If you want my opinion, I think it's sick. Well, no matter what I dial, I get nothing but these idiotic sounds. How's that? No, that's just it. They're not mechanical. They're more human, more inhuman. Well, maybe it is goblins. I know it sounds strange, but I want to fix, huh? Not Merry Christmas to you, too.
Perhaps you need a drink.
Well, I'm in an awful hurry. Maybe I can have a rain check.
Certainly.
Thank you. There we are. It's a fascinating shop. What's this?
That's a Bayaka mask from the Belgian Congo.
Looks a little like a German governess I used to have. How did you ever get interested in all this?
I majored in anthropology at college.
Gillian, you've got to change your mind and come along. I didn't know you had company.
This is Shepherd Henderson, Queenie. This is my aunt, Miss Holroyd.
Your aunt?
Mr. Henderson and I saw each other a little earlier. I'm afraid he thinks I've been naughty.
Oh, no, not exactly.
Good. Gillian, you can't stay in tonight. All our friends will be at the Zodiac. Mr. Henderson, persuade her for me.
The Zodiac? I don't think I know it.
Well, I don't imagine you would. It's kind of a dive.
But it's fun. Coax her for me.
Uh-huh. Well, is it fun?
Certainly can be.
Well, then you oughtn't to stay home Christmas Eve. Yeah, well, now, thanks again for the phone. And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I think you like him.
Yes, I do. Very much.
Did you bring him here?
No? Well, I came to use the phone. You broke into his apartment, didn't you?
I didn't break in, dear.
And you fixed his phone. I'm angry with you, Queenie, really angry. You promised.
I promised to be careful. Besides, it serves him right. He wasn't nice to me at all, and what harm did I do? I didn't take anything. Oh, Matt, I read his letters.
Oh, really, Queenie?
But it's not as if I were going to make use of them. It's too bad, though, he's getting married, isn't it?
He's getting married? How do you know? Oh, one of his letters, I suppose. Well, that rules him out.
I don't see why.
I don't take other women's men.
But it would be so easy, and it would be such good practice for you, darling. And he'd never suspect, not in a million years. Honestly, it's amazing the way people don't think, just don't believe there are such things. I sit in the subway sometimes, on buses, or at the movies, and I look at the people next to me and I think, what would you say if I told you I was a witch? And I know they'd never believe it. They just wouldn't believe it. And I giggle and giggle to myself.
You've got to stop giggling here. Queenie, I want you to swear that you'll stop practicing in this apartment house.
But you practice here?
I can be discreet about it. You can't.
I shall move to a hotel.
Very well, then. But if you get into trouble there, don't look for me to get you out. Auntie, I want you to swear that you will never practice witchcraft again in this house. If you don't, you'll be sorry, and you know I can make you sorry, too. Say, I swear.
I swear.
Really, Auntie? It's for our own good, dear.
I think you're very cruel.
If you'll wait, I'll change.
I must agree with you. Up to a point. Matilda's technique is superb, but her brewing lacks quality.
But on the other hand, Mrs. DePass, you must admit that her ointments have done wonders.
Ointments? Oh, my dear. I abandoned ointments when I was 14.
Oh, that's understandable. And of course, no one can mention Matilda and you in the same breath. There's been nothing this century like you.
Sweet.
Abigail, darling,
You're depressed.
I expect it's Christmas. It always upsets me. Auntie, don't you ever wish that you weren't what we are?
No.
That you could just spend Christmas Eve in a little church somewhere, listening to carols instead of bongo drums.
no. Come over and join Zoe and Waldo and the others. Why, even Mrs. DePass is here.
I wish I could just spend some time with some everyday people for a change.
You wouldn't like it, darling. Well, ordinary and humdrum.
Yes, I suppose so. It might be pleasant to be humdrum once in a while.
Perhaps you'd like to be humdrum with that Mr. Henderson.
I wouldn't mind.
Well, it has to be around here someplace. I looked it up in the directory.
All right, Shep, I grant you this place may be different, but must it be invisible?
Now listen, I swear I hear music. Don't you hear music? Now listen. Now what's that? Look. Drums. Hey, hello down there. Hello, Zodiac. Hello down. Hey, this is it. See there? Okay, I'll bet this is it. There, a trail. Follow the yellow line and keep going and keep going. And there. And now, success. Come on.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather go back to El Morocco?
Oh, come on. This will be fun.
Good evening.
Ah,
Providing the signs are favorable, the Zodiac welcomes you. Date of your birth, sir.
March 12th.
Sign of the fish. The time is favorable.
Fish.
Shep, this is a scrabby end.
The night is favorable, auspicious for love, pleasure, entertainment. Go right down.
Oh, thanks. Come on.
Sunday on Movies. Tell her a secret, and she'll tell you a lie.
I'm not worried.
The singular Betty Davis stars in The Letter, followed by Phone Call from a Stranger. Sunday starting at 8 p.m. Eastern on Sunday Night Noir.
Al, did you make that call?
Honey, we already have Medicare. Why do I need to call?
Alan, the Feldman said we may be able to get additional benefits with a Medicare Advantage plan right here in our zip code.
Honey, what do you mean additional benefits? We turned 65, we got Medicare. That's all there is to it, right?
I'm talking about Medicare Part C, commonly called Medicare Advantage. We have traditional Medicare, which is only Medicare Parts A and B, but not Part C.
Wait. So not everyone on Medicare is a Part C plan?
No, that's why we need to call, because there may be plans available with additional benefits.
What kind of extra benefits?
If you're losing coverage, moving, or new to Medicare, call 800-901-3114 now to